A jolt and then you'll die.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Exquisite back with a brand new video for you guys today, and Kingdom Heroes just released Dev Notes number 8. We're going to be getting Arcane Summon, added hidden strength heroes, new hero Cereo, and Arena Renewal. Hello, this is Kingdom Heroes Tactics War Development Team. This is our 8th Dev Note informing you of upcoming updates. And I've got to say, devs, I'm liking the monthly updates. I really am. It's growing on me. I'm liking it. It used to be, you used to space out your updates a lot. Now you guys are pushing this game and I'm loving it. But let's get into it. Added Arcane Summon. With the update in April, new summoning feature, Arcane Summon, will be added. Through Arcane Summon, you can obtain rare in-game items such as Greater Scroll or Summon Scrolls, Legendary Rune, and Refined Gems, etc. Arcane Summon requires crystals, so I think it'd be kind of like summoning on like a hero banner. I don't know how much it is, or we'll have to wait for a part 2 when they actually release all the information for everything. This is just like a kind of more compact way of releasing what's going to be coming, just like all the other dev notes. But main receivable rewards are as followed: 5-star Divine, Light, and Dark Summon Scroll. Ooh, there you go, getting them. Elemental Legendary Summon Scroll. So you'll Elemental, I'm guessing it'll be fire, wind. I swear nature is just wind. Nature and water. As well as 6-star promotion ticket, which is huge, so I don't have to farm fodder all the time, and etc. Memory shards, elemental essence, crafting material, items, etc. I don't know about the crafting material. I get tons of them. I don't even use them. I think they need a revamp for crafting material. For the runes, make it to where maybe when you're crafting a rune, you're crafting for a certain slot instead of an RNG pull on all the slots, and most of the time you're going to get a flat stat anyways. I know there's a big debate on whether you should craft or you shouldn't craft. In my opinion, I don't think you should craft. Just save your silver, do shop refreshes for gems and costumes and everything, or even upgrading, because all the time when you're farming rune dungeons, you're gonna need that silver to, say there's a bunch of purples or a bunch of legendaries anyways, and they have decent stats on them that you're looking for. You're gonna want to +9 those, or at least +3 the purples, to see if it rolls that certain stat, and if it rolls that stat, you're gonna want to +6 it, and so on and so forth, until you don't think you need that rune, and then you just sell it off again. But I would say just use your silver that way instead of using it for crafting. Little tip for you, tip and trick. But there is a big debate. Some people like crafting, but I think it's just a waste of silver because it takes so much silver to craft, and you need silver anyways to upgrade the runes that you're farming for in the rune dungeon. Plus with the guaranteed 6 stars, there's no need to craft anymore. You're better off just farming. I mean, I'm loaded with legendaries and I just farm. I never craft any of it. So that's what I would say use those resources for. I think they need to change that part. Hopefully they have an update about crafting material or the crafting system in general. The other parts of it are good. The ancient coins, good. The L&D and legendary scrolls, good. What else? The memory shard. I love getting the memory shards every week. Gold dust. I use it, but usually it's bad rolls anyways, but I still get it. But just that part, the rune crafting, just needs to get reworked in my opinion. What else? Elemental essence, I don't think is needed because there's already like elemental dungeons to farm this essence for. Memory shards, definitely. I'm 100% for memory shards in the Arcane Summon because there's not enough, and I have a lot of dupes for a lot of hero, or I think I have all the dupes except for L&Ds, of course, but for all the RGB nat 5s and nat 4s and 3s, I have all the dupes I could ever need, and I just use the extra for fodder now, or ancient coin, or anything like that. So I'm all for the memory shards. The 6-star legendary runes, rare or higher, I'm not too sure about that. I would say heroic or higher, either heroic or legendary, because you are using gems to get one rune. So maybe change that to heroic, not rare, because rare you could just farm. You could just farm in 12th floor. For runes and rune find gems, rewards appear only within one set that you've selected. So might be like a ticket, like how you get the Fafnir rune tickets or the Agalos tickets. But we'll have to see. Number 2 is added hidden strength heroes, total of 3 in the April update. Hidden strengths will be added to 3 heroes, and those 3 heroes are going to be Ifrit, added the ability to reduce the enemy's action gauge to the finishing off skill, which is her second skill, which applies HP block. After the battle starts, a stat increase in effect is applied faster than before. So kind of like a Freed, I would think. How stat increase in effect is applied. NeoWiz, if you are listening, make her attack break 2 turns. Then people will use her. She'll be way better than she was and worth hidden strengthening. People will want to pull for that attack break, because like I've been doing in my videos, I've been trying to find heroes that have debuffs that are useful in like Altar Realm, getting good autos, or just any content in general, and there's a lot of lacking in the amount of debuffs that are applied in certain elements, as well as how many turns they last. Like a defense break for 1 turn what is that going to do? It's going to be gone. Attack break in 1 turn. The Altar Realm bosses attack like 4, 5, 6 times. Well, not that many times, but they attack pretty often, and that attack break is useless pretty much. Marrow is of the exception, because she's like perfect. She's like she's what should everything be based off of, because of her attack break. I mean, you have to skill her up and everything, but her attack break is 3 turns. Cooldown is 3 turns once you skill her up, and she carries Altar Realm. After the video that I made, and now I've seen so many Marrow Awakening, or comments of saying, geez, Marrow was slept on, I didn't even know Marrow, this and that. Like, I think debuffs need to be reworked on some heroes, as well as some debuffs need to be added to some heroes. Water and nature are probably the biggest concerns of those. But Nevis is going to be number 2 for hidden strength, increased overall skill damage. If conditions are met, you recover your action gauge more quickly. That's probably going to be no, I think he already gets the action opportunity with his S2 when he kills a target, I believe. And he also defense break. Nevis is actually really good. I want to build him more tanky, because I think he'd be viable in Altar Realm or boss stages, or probably could farm fodder for you as well, because he defense breaks. If you make him fast enough, he'll just turn cycle, so action opportunity. So I think I'm looking forward to Nevis mostly, as well as Ifrit, depending on her hidden strength. I was expecting Bartholomew, but we didn't get a Bartholomew. We got the Ifrit. But for 3, it's going to be Ekaterina. I think I'm okay with this. Ekaterina getting her hidden strength. Increase the healing effects when using skills and base resistance. So she's going to get a bigger resistance pool. Probably close to 15-20% more resistance. Healing effects probably could be good, yeah. If conditions are met, you can immediately remove some debuffs on you. I couldn't say what I think that would actually mean. Probably more of the terms of like when she uses a certain skill, kind of like Scold. When she uses her S3, she transfers over the debuffs to the enemies, but in ECAT's place, she would just cleanse herself. So she could be pretty interesting. Looking forward to her. And then we get into 3, new 5-star Cereo. Cereo, the old leader and spiritual anchor of the masked owls, will newly appear on the continent of Laurasia. So, backstory with Suzuku and Genbu and them, that whole masked owls clan. Cereo is a 5-star, drop rate up, hero summon, a melee guardian hero that can steadily weaken the enemy's power through a wide range of attacks after breaking through the enemy. So breaking through the enemy, I'm guessing she's can move past the enemies, kind of like Osric and Bayeko. I think there's a couple others that move the tile behind the enemy or something like that. And when it says wide range, I would think she does AoE. So I think she's actually, I wish she wasn't water though. We have too many good water units. Esperanza, Gerda, Vivian, Marrow now. Let's see, who else is good? Hild's there. There's just too many good water units. And nature's lacking because you have nothing. You have Bayeko, you got Prey, you have Elagos, but who else do you have to deal with all these water units? And decently enough. But I think she's going to be really good. In specific situations, Cereo has the ability to permanently reduce the max HP of the enemy which she attacks. Which we'll get into the next part of it, but she's going to be really good on destruction runes. I think full set destruction runes, she's going to be amazing at. Sorry if my dog's barking, if you could hear that in the background. Some other dog is barking. I have the door open. But she's going to be insane on destruction runes, getting that max HP down with her attacks. So she's going to be really good. I'm going to like her a lot. Effects that have the same effect as the destruction runes can stack with each other, so it will stack with her passive skills of actually destroying HP. The higher Cereo's max HP, the stronger her presence is in battle. So the more HP she has, probably like a leader skill type thing, or I'm not too sure on that part, but she's just gonna be stronger with an HP build. So destruction rune sets, probably maybe 2. You could probably go 3, but might want to do like a life set, like 2 destruction, 1 life set, and then HP, speed, HP. That's how I'd probably build her. Balancing destruction runes now. We have come to the conclusion that destruction rune, which was released after the season 2 update, isn't as effective as we intended. Which there are a couple other ones that they need to rework too, but we'll get into that after I read this. Therefore, the amount of HP that can be destroyed in a single attack increases, plus the rate of destruction that reduces HP when damage is inflicted will be improved. Thank you. I have stressed this in a couple of my videos about destruction runes needing a rework. Now, after I've been kind of talking with a lot of the community, talking with the general chat, talking with the guild mates, pincer and double-edged. Does anyone use these? I don't think anyone uses these because pincer, too many conditions need to be met. Pincer is good in, well, I wouldn't say even good. It would be good if it applied status effects or the S1 skills of what that S1 does. As well as the only time you're really going to be using pincer is in a boss fight. I don't think of anybody using a pincer rune to get more damage off in a PvE, like fighting mobs or anything. So I think that needs to get reworked. Just kind of dumb it down a little bit. make it so many not so much conditions that need to be met. Have it where you're supposed to have like, or have it like on a cooldown or something, where the status effect applies every 2 turns or whatever, whenever, or something like that. Not every turn, just nerf it, but also make it better. Make it to where you could apply that increased damage to bosses. I think that it'd be used a lot more. You'd get more value out of it. People would want to build pincer heroes and everything like that, as well as like I mean, the reason why I'm saying nerf it if they do change it, from my sense, is say you give it to Baldur or Demeter, they're gonna heal, and nothing's gonna die. So kind of give it like a cooldown rate or something, but definitely apply that increased damage to the bosses. That's my take on it. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments about what could be changed to double edge, or with pincer. What else? I think that those were it. It was just double edge, pincer, and destruction that need to be changed. Patience is good, guardian's good. What was that? Was there another rune? I don't think there was another one, but definitely those 3 needed to be changed. So hopefully we see the other 2 in another update, but we're getting destruction now, and hopefully it's good. Arena content renewal. Arena content, which has been loved by our knights for a long time, is scheduled to be renewed. We will provide you a detailed schedule later. First below are details on additions and changes such as enhanced UI/UX convenience, added arena exclusive items, battle replay feature, etc. Renewed honor point shop, newly added limited purchase tab, which is going to have exclusive stuff for people that have high currency for it. And this shop sells special items that are available for purchase for a limited time. You can purchase selective skill fairies, 6-star legendary runes, etc. Selective skill fairy equals you can select a skill that you want to upgrade, which is pretty neat. Instead of getting like an S1 upgrade, you could go for like a hero's S3, or say their passive is better than their skills, get their passives. I think it'd be really good instead of just like RNG throwing a skill fairy on and getting like S1, which increases damage or doesn't apply anything, you know. But the next thing is going to be added exclusive costume reward. This is a special costume that can be used by veteran knights who have reached a certain tier. So getting up to master tier, gold, silver, just any tiers, they're probably going to add like a little something that you could add to your heroes, which is going to be cool. Kind of like the wings effect in Summoner's War, I'm guessing. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's worth pushing that tier and everything. Certain items have been added / removed. Normal/advanced summon scrolls and EXP fairies are removed from the arena shop. However, essential resource such as silver coin, AP, etc. will be added. So you'll be able to get your AP from arena shop, as well as getting silver coin. I don't know about getting silver coin. Essential resources, I don't know what the etc. Probably, I don't know. AP definitely. Silver coin, I don't know about. Depending on how much you actually get. I'd rather spend those points on either upgrading my tower or getting those exclusive rewards. 2. Added features battle record and watch replay. Now you could go through and see what your defense did against the enemy that attacked you, or watch other people's replays. So that's going to be a really cool feature, because I know a lot of people wanted to see like what's going on with my defense, like why am I losing this much, what do I need to change, what needs to get fixed, or what position I need to move this hero in to do this, or something like that. Now you'll be able to do that by watching the replay of it. Added a place where you can now view all of your arena battles, attack, revenge, defense battles. You can watch replays of all recorded battles now. Change the arena lobby page UI / increase number of available opponents. So instead of 4, now it is going to be 6. Entry time into the arena lobby screen has been shortened. It did take a little bit long, so that you could immediately select the opponent to attack. The number of opponents you can challenge is increased to 6 now instead of 4. And if you win against all the opponents, you can receive an arena ticket as a bonus reward, which I think is really good. I think they should have added that a long time ago, or that should have been implemented a while ago when you were defeating all the enemies. Arena weekly buffed heroes are going to also be added. 3 heroes are selected each week and they can exert stronger abilities in the arena. This henceforth a change in the meta probably, with these bonuses that they'll be adding to the heroes. I think it's going to be good. It's going to bring a different diversity to the arena, as well as let heroes build a hero that would have otherwise not been built. Other improvements: defense placement screen has been renewed. You can adjust the starting position of your defense now. The number of times you can take revenge against the same user per day is limited. So during that rush hour time, it's going to be limited now, which I think is good. So now you're not revenging the same people, and you're kind of fighting for that same spot. Now you won't be able to lose as much and gain so less. So that's good. I kind of talked about that in a couple other videos as well. Alter Realm Arena Challenge missions have been separated. You can perform up to 2 missions exclusively for the arena. I think there's a total of 5, maybe there's only 4, but now it'll be different tabs as well, and you're gonna have your Alter Realm tab challenges as well as your arena tab challenges. So they're just kind of separating them so you don't get them mixed up, or you can actually hit these challenges. In addition, we are looking for ways to make satisfactory improvements to sales of rune refining gems / improvement to management, which many knights have sent us a lot of suggestions. I hope, NeoWiz, you're looking at this video, because there's some suggestions that I've said, and sometimes they do actually get applied to the game. And it's not only like me bringing up these kind of suggestions just because I want them. It's me talking with like people in the general chat, or me talking to guildmates of what needs to be changed. Definitely what needs to be changed is stop shadow nerfing things, or just let us know like what you are going to be nerfing, because the whole thing of me, whenever I think I posted in Discord in the general chat of charge runes. Charge runes used to be 45% extra attack. Now it is 35%. But when you go to the set effects page, like the little question mark at the top, it says 30%. So there's a typo in there, and it's kind of like, is it 30%? Is it 35%? Why did they change it from 45%? Because it was never noted in any of the updates or devs or dev notes or anything like that. I think just let the community know what you are changing, and kind of like explain so the player base knows, like, instead of like them finding out like in the wrong way, and kind of like that's how you're gonna get players to quit. That's how you're gonna get players to say, this game's a little shady, I don't know if I want to like spend money on the game or anything like that, or help the developers. Like, just let the community know what you are planning on doing, or what you have done or doing in general. I think you'd keep a lot more of the player base, and it would give the sense of the knights or the community of what you are doing with the game and where it's going forward into the future. But that's going to be all. As well as this is going to be the new Sirisius skin. I think it's going to be added to the arena exclusive reward costume, so look forward to new reward costumes for heroes in arena now, which is going to be huge. Farmable costume that you can get through hard work and dedication in arena, pretty much. Huge change. I'm gonna love Sirisius even more now. She is amazing already. But that's going to do it for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know down in the comments what you guys think about these dev notes. Any suggestions on those runes about a double-edged or two-edged, and pincer, what your thoughts are on how they could be changed, or what your thoughts are going to be on the new destruction runes, as well as the new hero Cereo that's going to be added, which I think I'm going to enjoy a lot. But I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.